honeys, and welcome to Oh Honey, a podcast where my opinion is the only one that matters. Oh my God, I keep having the biggest brain fart actually. So I tried recording this episode twice already. The first time I made it 11 minutes in. And the second time I was around the minute mark when I realized that my microphone, light, was not on. So I had to pause and check the whole audio. And apparently I didn't record any of it. So, oh my God, that actually made me mad actually. Oh my God. It's a Tuesday, y'all. Come on. So now we have to start completely over from where we were talking about. We were talking about some good stuff too. What the hell is this? PMO. Well, it's raining, kind of, sort of, right now. Apparently, there's a tropical depression next to Florida. I didn't know. You know what? I found this out maybe 4 or 5 hours ago, around 3 in the afternoon. I didn't know that it was gonna rain like a tropical depression. I gotta name it. What was it? Dexter, yes. I think Tropical Storm Dexter or something. Wow. I don't keep up with the news anymore. But I feel like even on TikTok or Instagram, I should be seeing some form of news, TikTok or something about a weather thing, right? So I was like, oh my God, wait, really? I hate summer because it brings a lot, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it brings a lot of rain, especially in the afternoon. But this year, I feel like something's different. Honestly, I think the government might be controlling the weather. Prove me wrong. I feel like there's drones in the sky, and it's making it rain every time around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It gets cloudy, and then around 4, it pours. And then around 6 or 7, it stops. And there's no more clouds. Something's going on. I don't know what, but I'm going to figure it out one day. Something is going wrong. Is it a summer shower or what? I don't know. But let me tell you, something's going on. Y'all, I'm on social media still too much, okay? It has not stopped since I talked about it. Apparently, Elmo's Twitter account has been hacked by some people. Of all people, why'd you hack Elmo's account? Why'd you hack Elmo's account, y'all? I know he doesn't hate Jewish people. At least I don't think so. Y'all are really effed up in the A, actually. Leave Elmo alone. He's a puppet. What did he do? Okay, I don't think he's either or, okay? He supports everybody. Okay? Why don't you hack whose account? Marjorie Taylor Greene's? Go hack her account. Go hack oh my gosh, what was his name? Jay Leno. Go attack his account. Okay? You leave my Elmo alone. Oh my goodness, so selfish these people are. Oh. Also, if you're on TikTok, stop the spoilers. I'm so sick of you people. What are you doing? You're spoiling everything. First you spoiled the Squid Games. And then you spoiled the Zombies 4 movie. The one that's on Disney. Y'all were talking oh my God, the Zed, the little zombie guy, he was dying in the movie. I'm okay, who told you to say that on public television, on TikTok? Who told you to do that? Okay? So maybe shame on you? Maybe, possibly. That really sucked, actually. And then Love Island. I know Amaya and Brian won. Okay, congratulations. I don't know who they are. Like I said, I have not. I watched up to episode 6, so I don't know who they are. I don't know if they were in like the beginning episodes, but I don't know who these people are. But congratulations. In probably like a month, they'll get sick of each other and go on another dating show. But congratulations. Did you win any money? Do they? Do they win any money? Or is it just for love? Because if it's just for love, bleh, disgusting. Oh my God, my older sister Christy, she recommended, oh my God, what was the show? It was like the same as Love Island, but like with like married or like partners already. Temptation Island, that's what it's called. And apparently what they do, this is what she summed up. Apparently what they do is that they'll take couples, they'll split the guys in one side of the island, the girls on one side of the island, and they'll like introduce new people. And they record everything. So like then they show the people like what they've been doing since they've been away. And they'll determine if they're still in a relationship or what. Or if they're in a relationship with some other person. I think that's really messed up. I think that's truly messed up. You're basically playing with all these relationships for some form of profit and entertainment. Like apparently there could be this one guy and girl, been dating for 4 years. And they'll break up because, he wants to go with this girl that he met maybe 2 days ago. No, there has to be some form of script or something. Because I think that's ridiculous and shame on him. That's a real shame. But still love it, by the way. Still love it. I came across this article, right? I can't remember where, but it was just like recommended to me. And I'll read it right now. This is journalism. Woman, 63, pregnant at the mouth with baby squid after eating calamari. Now, that is the journalism that matters. Okay? That's the journalism that matters. I don't want to hear about what's going on in this country. I don't want to hear what's going on with this Korean woman across the world being pregnant in the mouth with squid after eating calamari. Now, apparently calamari, some places, instead of serving actual calamari, so like squid, they'll serve you bleached pig anus. Because apparently it's like this, it looks and tastes the same. Now, you'll never see me in this lifetime or, afterlife eating calamari. Especially after that. Because I'm not eating no pig anus. Hell no. No, ew. Oh, they do that for real? Oh, shame on them. Cheap. I'm telling you, these people in who own restaurants, they're so cheap. They're so cheap. Okay? Their restaurant will be falling apart, like sawdust falling from every little corner. Oh no, it's still very good. Everything is still very up to, standard. No, it's not. I could see the old freaking wallpaper from here. No. I'm telling you. Like, is pig anus like more like cheaper than squid? Like, really? Like, ooh, hell no. I've been scrolling on Instagram and I came across this guy who does like those little POV videos. I love those videos, by the way. And he goes to like farmers markets and he shops at the vendors who don't have any like customers. So nobody's stopping by their stand. It's all really sweet. But if you, these people are all sad that they're not selling anything. They're just sitting there waiting for people. And they're over here selling a small loaf of bread for $10. If you think I'm paying $10 for a loaf of bread, you're nuts. I could do without bread, honestly, okay? I'm not paying $10 for it. But honestly, here it's a principle, okay? So what's stopping me from going to Walmart, going to my local grocery store? Hell, even the Whole Foods right next to the farmer's market in downtown. What's stopping me from getting 2, 3, maybe even 4 loaves of bread for about $10? Why is your bread so special? I love to support local businesses like that, honestly. I've been trying to stop, going to places like Starbucks, Target, stuff like that. But it's hard when these local people try to upsell their stuff because they put pity on you. So they're like, oh yeah, it's not what it used to be. The economy, what's going on in the world, it's not what it used to be. Okay. In what good world, in what clear mind is a loaf of bread $10? That's not like that at Walmart or even Whole Foods. Okay. Even pre-cut loaves of bread. No, sorry. Uncut loaves of bread are still less than your little uncut piece of bread. Shame on you. Shame on you. Okay, what's stopping me from looking on Google on how to make a freaking loaf of bread? Honestly, what's stopping me? When do I eat bread? For toast? Maybe a sandwich? That's it. Okay, I'm not making the whole 3-course meal over here. Okay? Let's lower these prices. Okay, thank you. You're not helping the economy. Thank you so much. Oh, PMO, man. PMO. And then they're just sitting right there all sad. They're like, oh, no one's stopping by. No, really. For $10? You're selling $10 for... No. Sorry, hun, but no. Goodbye. I will tell you this, though. Switching the topic. One day, I want to go under the knife with a few $1,000s and just do a complete makeover. I want to do a gastric sleeve, tummy tuck, liposuction, lobotomy, everything. Everything. I want to look like freaking Mr. Rogers over here, okay? I want to do everything. I want to look like a totally different person and be like, okay, who wants me? Who wants me? And I'll do it. But some people, I feel like they take it too far. Some people definitely take it too far. Like there's some people who just fill their lips and their cheeks and chins with so much silicone and plastics. It's uncanny. It's unnatural. Okay, so let's try to fix that because I don't like that. That's ugly. Okay, you're looking ugly. Sorry, honey, ugly. A BBL, maybe. Okay, but you gotta do it in special places. You can't just do it in where would be a bad spot to do it? Orlando. Don't do that in Orlando. Okay, that's cities for amusement parks. Okay, no. Now, good spot to do it is Miami. Go to Miami and get yourself car. What the hell's that? A BBL or some Botox done. I feel like Miami, Atlanta maybe. I want to say Los Angeles possibly. I feel like those are the best spots to do plastic surgery. Because that's where the fake people are. Gotcha. Fake. Also, can we just start talking about fat nurses. And you know what I'm talking about. I swear to God, fat nurses, some of them are very, very sweet. Like I've had a few, nice fat nurses. They're sweethearts. But some have that grouchy face and that voice. It sends shivers down my spine. And it's just, they're like, you know what, sir, you should be watching your sugar and cholesterol intake because these numbers aren't very good. Okay, hun, I want to see how much you weigh nowadays. I want to see your blood sugar levels, your sodium levels. I know what you had for lunch. I see that Big Mac box over there. I see it. I smell it too on your breath. Nasty people. Oh my God. They have the nerve to be like, uh-oh, you got to drink more water. Oh, I see that Diet Coke on your desk, hon. Why don't you drink some water with me? Okay, if I'm going down, you're going. Oh my God, I couldn't speak. Oh my God, I couldn't speak. That was so scary. If I'm going down, you're going down with me, hon. Okay, that's just the short and sweet of it. I mean, they're hypocrites. They're hypocrites. Because why are you suggesting these little tips and you're not following your own tips? Okay, hon? No. If you're not going to drink water, I'm not going to drink water. How's that sound for you? Okay? Jesus. So mean. Let's switch the topic a little bit. Oh, I mentioned this, I think, in episode 2. But I made my way to my friend Anna's house. She did my nails. It's still holding up still. They're so gorgeous. Love you, Anna. And I took an Uber back home, right? Because I always do. I love Uber. And tell me why this car, I don't know what the hell the car brand was because I don't care. Okay? I don't keep up with these little brand names, okay? Like if you said, hey, what's that car parked over there? It's a red car. After that, I don't know what the hell the name is, whatever. But there was like a logo of like a horse. So you tell me what it was. But this car, this was a shiny car. It was a nice car. There was no handle to get in, to open my door. It was a button on the side. And it like pops open a little bit. You have to push the rest of it yourself. I sit down, I look around, and it looks like a time machine. The ceiling, there's no ceiling. It was like a glass ceiling instead. I could look up and see the goddamn sky. I was astounded. Like the car, I could barely hear it moving at all. It was just so smooth. And it made me wonder. A lot of these people have nice, like I want to say 65 to 70% of Uber drivers have really nice cars. Teslas, sometimes even a Bronco, Mercedes. I think this was a Porsche, was the one I was taking. So my question for you is, how do you have such an expensive car and you're an Uber driver, right? And I can already start guessing. I'm like, okay, so obviously this person took out like a loan, right, to pay off, this car. And what I'm going to tell you right now is, and this, I learned this, hit the mic. If you don't have money for something, why do you want to take out a loan and just, you have to pay off the loan either way. I feel like you have to pay more for the loan than you did for the car. I took a finance literacy test my freshman year of high school. And the lady, Miss Ferris, shout out Miss Ferris, you're cool as hell, lady. She gave us really good advice. She said, and this involves like especially credit cards, right? Don't spend more than you can pay off. So if you have a credit card balance of $2,000 and you spend $150 in 1 month, she says if you can pay it off then. So if you have $150 to pay back, pay it back. Because trust me, then they charge you interest if it's not like to like a certain level, and it's a lot. It's a lot, and you collect the debt. It's awful, okay? It's awful. Also, don't get a lot of credit cards, hon. Don't get a lot of credit cards. Maybe get 1 or 2 credit cards. Get yourself a debit card. That's it. That's all you really need. It's much more easy because a lot of people, they go, oh, I'm going to open a new credit line or a new credit card account and just spend what it is and then pay back. Hon, you'll still be paying that thing off in, I want to say 5 years or 9 years, even more, 9 years. So maybe let's not do that. Let's focus on 1 or 2 credit cards, and then we'll see if you can maintain a 3rd or 4th, okay? I see a lot of people have a whole bunch of credit cards and then have a lot of credit card debt to go with it because they just spend all of the money. So let's learn from mistakes, okay, people? We still love you, but let's learn from these mistakes. Switching the topic again. Adult Swim. I talked about, I think, last episode. I loved Adult Swim growing up. I really did. Sometimes I woke up in the middle of watching like Cartoon Network and it was like already like almost midnight or like 3 a.m. I would watch whatever was on. So what was on? Robot Chicken, Rick and Morty. No, not Rick and Morty. Infomercials. Who remembers infomercials? And this show is on HBO. A lot of these like Adult Swim shows are on HBO Max. So go check them out. But infomercials was basically, it was kind of like an SNL show, like skit show. But it focused around these little fake brands, right? Having their own little infomercials. You know what an infomercial is, right? It's always usually like an old lady or an old guy saying, hey, buy this now, for $19.99 plus shipping and handling. You can get this in your house today or next week or whatever. So it's basically like that, but it just gets like funny. Like it's like the worst things that you think could happen. So it's like, oh no, I just chopped off my finger. That is something. Like it's supposed to be like a funny little skit show. But sometimes I wake up around 3 a.m, I'll just all of a sudden, and I'll see that playing. I'll be like, you know what? This stuff is kind of weird, but it's also freaking awesome. It's also freaking awesome. I don't know. I love Adult Swim. It rules in my heart. I'm an old soul, so love Adult Swim. Okay, and then finally, our last topic of today, I think. Wait, it's the last one? Yes, it's the last one. It's mainly focusing on music. I think one of my she's like top 10. No, top 5. She's like one of my top 5 favorite artists of all time. You know her, you love her maybe. It's Cher. Miss Cher, I love you, Miss Cher. If you haven't already, I think she published an album, I want to say last year, a few months ago maybe. It's called Forever Fan. And it has a whole bunch of her most popular songs in one little album. And her deluxe Forever Fan album has even more. All of those songs I love dearly to my heart. She's old. Cher is old. And I know one day she's going to pass away. Maybe, hopefully in maybe 20 years. because she's 70 something. So hopefully she can last for another 20 years. But next time she goes on tour, you better rest assured that I will be at that concert. I will be there. There's no way I'm going to miss a last concert of Cher. I'll make her go on concert and be like, Cher, I'm right here. Cher, I'll pull out a gun. Cher, pow, pow, Cher, do you see me? I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll do it. ABBA. ABBA's a great band. It's from the 70s. 70s? Yeah, 70s. And they have like songs like Waterloo. The one that's like, gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. And then what else? Dancing Queen. What else do they have? Angel Eyes. They have a lot of good. The Winner Takes It All is an amazing song. And it's the fact that, so two of the band members got married and later divorced. And the guy was the one who like wrote the song, and she made the ex-wife sing it. And it is just so astounding that she even had the guts to do it. That he had the guts to make her sing it, and that she had the heart to sing it. It's amazing. Like, listen to The Winner Takes It All. That hits your soul. Their voices hit your soul. And every time I'm listening to it, it's just like, it makes me cry a little bit. I'm like, oh my God. Because if you look at it through the perspective of a divorcee, it's basically like he looked into your soul, saw what you were thinking, and wrote down on paper. It astounds me. So go listen to ABBA and Cher, those two. My favorite of all time. Okay? Well, you people, it has been one hell of a day. One hell of an episode. I really hope you like this. Also, the scheduling changed a bit. So these episodes will be posted on Mondays and Thursdays. So instead of Tuesday, it's going to be Monday. Monday and Thursdays at, I think, 12:30 in the morning. I know. These are all automatic publishings, so I'm good. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, okay? If you haven't, like this little podcast, leave a nice little review, please. Thank you. Oh, and follow the podcast Instagram. It's ohoneyam. There'll be a new TikTok and other stuff soon. So go check those out. Go follow. Go say little nice things. I'm going to be posting on there pretty soon, I think. Yeah. So I'll leave you guys with that, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, honeys. Goodbye.